Around 10 months ago, I released a video talking about why Hina is my second favorite character in the entirety of Blue Archive. And it ages well. Hina is still my second favorite character in Blue Archive. Now with that in mind, I've always kind of wanted to do a small mini behind the scenes for some of the references that I made in the video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'll put it on the iScreen at the top right. But assuming you've watched that video, then I guess I can move on to the first thing that I want to talk about, the theme. If you've dabbled in the Wild West that is the Team Fortress 2 community, you might know who Soundsmith is. And if you've seen his Man's Guide videos, then you might notice that the video's theme is just a parody of Man's Guide. To be more specific, it's his Beggar's Bazooka video. From the intro of the video, the introductory text explaining who she is, and the obvious studio banter that happened in the middle of the video, including the what the hell is that before cutting to the studio bit. Made by the Senko artist, what the hell is that?
Only centers around movement, but also around being precise. What the hell is that?
And hey, I even put a real Soundsmith at the end of the video.
What the hell? Wait, Soundsmith?
The whole idea is just me breaking into a studio to record this video. Alright, the theme is done. Let's talk about some of the editing extras that I want to talk about. The machine gun scene was supposed to be animated in 3D since I want to have Heavy from TF2 to fire Hina's gun. But then I remembered that this fucking idiot doesn't know how to animate in 3D. So what I did instead is using what the Doom 1993 game did with their gun animation. That is by taking different pictures of the gun from different angles and then putting them together to make it look like it's moving in 3D. And the muzzle flash is only one single muzzle flash image that I changed 4 different times to give the illusion of multiple different flashes. And the studio scene, originally I wanted to be like Soundsmith where I get a 3D studio. I know that I can't animate in 3D, so I was planning on just using sprite animation. But here's another thing. I just don't know how to use a 3D program in general. So I just resorted to using Minecraft since, hey, it's a 3D sandbox and I can make it pretty easily. It took me like an hour to build, which yeah, sounds kind of ridiculous. Before going to the cut content and the stuff that I didn't talk about, I just wanted to give some special thanks to the people that helped me and lent me some materials for the video. Thanks to Netherfrog for the Hina hair model, Shadow for voicing the producer, Reniak for letting me use his Hifumi Azusa emuach art, and finally Sorairo for voicing real Soundsmith. I tried seeing if I can have someone replicate Soundsmith's voice,
So I've noticed over my time playing TF2 that a person's hat choice can say a lot about them as a player.
but you know what? Soundsmith is American, why not just have an American voice him? Hey, that's cool! Right, for the cut content, you might notice in the studio house that I built, there's a second story. This is where the alternate ending would have taken place. Originally for the ending, I wanted real Soundsmith to be seen messing with my script, but as soon as the door opened, he immediately ran and hide or jump out of the window, I don't know. But when I tried framing the scene in my video editor, I just couldn't figure out how to properly frame the scene, so I just scrapped it. Alright, stuff that I didn't get to talk about or stuff that I didn't really think at the time. I should have talked more about her character as a whole. Hina is a pretty interesting character. In my opinion, she is one of the most interesting characters in the game. I wish I could have talked more in depth about her, but by the time I was writing the script, I didn't have Hina at all, like any of Hina, like any Hina. I've only read the Summer Hina event once in a YouTube upload, and played through the Dress Hina event on JP with a really terrible screen translation app, which gets the job done, but playing it on BlueStacks made my PC crash like 6 times on a school night. Another thing I didn't discuss even a single time were her relationship stories. She has 3 Momo talks and I could have just watched all of them on YouTube. And that's pretty much it. Some other jokes and stuff that I wanted to point out before I end the video. The video is the sequel to my Shiroko video where I parodied MatPat. This biblically accurate Hina is just another stolen Soundsmith joke. It's edited like Maxor. I said with quotations since he doesn't edit like that, it just feels like it a bit. This screenshot was just a reused asset from a previous upload. The script that I was holding here says the height of Sorasaki Hina, followed up with multiple is short is a joke that I saw in a random Ludwig video. Right. Hear me out first. Don't do that. And that's pretty much it. It was a fun experience making the video. I wish that my audio was a lot better because compared that Academy with fluffy white hair, a 3D crown like purple halo, to what I sound now, it sounds terrible. But yeah, I don't know how to end this other than I guess saying subscribe for more videos since I'll be remaking the Shiroko video. And also I need money so I can financially recover from buying an Australian map sting with